What if you never had to worry about content ideas ever again? Well, the good news is these two free tools make that possible. As a coach, your time should be going into helping clients, not stressing over what you should post next. Content ideas can feel like they're a never ending headache. If you stick with me for the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you two completely free tools that will give you endless content ideas in minutes. So by the end of this video, you're going to have a simple, repeatable system for generating content ideas anytime you need them. Let's jump into it right away. So the two tools that we're going to use today are Perplexity AI and ChatGPT. Perplexity AI and ChatGPT have paid options available, and I would totally recommend using them because you get more usage. There's extra features which I'll show in some later videos, but you can get away with the free versions. All you need to do is sign up for ChatGPT, and for Perplexity, you can just navigate straight to their website. Let's get started. I promised you 10 minutes, really focused, and we'll get all of these ideas out. So here we are in Perplexity AI. We're just going to use the normal daily search for this, but we could use deep research, and deep research is awesome. What are the common pain points of transformational coaches? Now, in here, you want to be putting your own ICP. So, whoever you're trying to target with your content, they should be the person or the ICP document that you're using here. You can attach your full ICP document if you have it available. But for the purposes of today, I'm just going to show you a really basic way of doing it. So, what are the common pain points of transformational coaches? As you see, Perplexity goes away and pulls together a lot of sources that will give us the common pain points that transformational coaches feel in their practice. Okay. So now we've got all this information. What do we do with it next? Basically, we can take these points, go over to ChatGPT, paste them in, and say, based on these pain points, give me some content ideas that will help my target clients. Then you enter your ICP again, transformational coaches. So you can see we've got some basic content ideas tailored to the pain points of transformational coaches. So we've got some under resistance to change, lack of commitment, communication challenges, aligning goals, time constraints, maintaining boundaries, ethical dilemmas, self confidence issues, designing relevant programs, balancing guidance and self discovery, managing emotional resistance. We've got 33 broad ideas for that ICP. Now, that's great in itself, but the thing where AI really excels is when we start digging into some of these things in more depth. So now, let's say this. Okay, so my service helps these transformations with AI and automation so they can focus on helping their clients with transformation. Okay. So I'm giving it more information about what I actually do and how I serve them, right? So I help these coaches with AI and automation. Please refocus this list based on my services. We're going to ask it to add an idea for each stage of my customer's awareness journey. Because the customer awareness journey means that we can attack people at all of these different stages. So, unaware that they have a problem that needs fixing by your service, problem aware. So, they know they have a problem, but not the solution. Solution aware, so they know solutions exist, but not yours. Product aware, so they know about your service, but they need convincing. And most aware, which is ready to buy, just need a final nudge in the right direction. Okay, so now you can see under each area, we've got specific ideas based on the resistance to change. So Unaware, why most coaches struggle with client resistance and how your own mindset might be the cause. Spending too much time repeating yourself, how to use AI to identify patterns in client resistance. See, now we're getting much more specific. Solution aware, 3 ways AI can help coaches spot and overcome client resistance faster. Product aware, see how your brand helps coaches predict and tackle client resistance. Most aware, ready to simplify client resistance tracking, book a call to see AI in action. This could then become the basis of a campaign that you could run over the course of a week. You could either do this using one area each week, going through unaware, problem aware, solution aware, product aware, most aware from a Monday to a Friday, or you could do a week of unaware from each of the most key content ideas. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then moving on to problem aware. And you can pick a mix from all of these different ideas that are really focused on the problems you're solving with your clients. If you wanted to take this a step deeper, for example, give me a list of ideas for problems relating to content marketing specifically, and the time it takes away from helping their clients. It's also very important that you know what the problems are that people are facing in your niche. I'll do another video about that at some stage. Give me a list of ideas and problems relating to content marketing specifically and the time it takes away from helping their clients. So now we've got some real specifics. How AI can help you create high quality posts in minutes. Why most coaches waste 10 hours a week on content. Tired of staring at a blank screen? Use AI to generate content ideas fast, right? So now we're at a point where we could turn these straight into posts. We could record ourselves talking about our expertise under each one of these and use that to create posts. We've got an absolute raft of ideas here. There's like 30 ideas here already. Create this into a 28-day campaign that covers all areas of my target customers' awareness. And as you can see, now we're getting a complete social media plan for our target clients based on a campaign. And it's taken us 10 minutes to do that. The next stage is how you create that content. We can use AI to solve a lot of those problems. But in this video, I just wanted to show you how you can get lots of specific ideas that your target audience are facing every day so that you can start to get them into your funnel and asking you questions and having conversations with you. The next stage is what you do when they start engaging with your content, but that is a video for another day. If this has been useful, please let me know in the comments. If there are other things you would like me to teach, let me know. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so that you can see my new videos as they come out.